Hello YouTube watchers, it's your boy, Bobbledink here, back with another part of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon, and today I'm joined by a very special guest. She's awesome, brilliant, talented, fastest person I know, and dare I say, maybe the Queen of Spyro Style.
Hello, I am Lumilaura.
Lumilaura, there we go. I forgot to ask what you wanted to be called, but there we go. Lumilaura is here.
Yeah, I mean, Lumilaura, Laura, whatever. Anything works, to be honest.
Nice.
I'm only Lumilaura. The thing behind that, I'm only Lumilaura on Twitch because when I got affiliate, I was asked, I got given emote slots, but my old username was terrible for an emote prefix. It had, numbers and shit in it. So I decided, I'd take the risk and change my username for a better remote prefix, and it worked.
Oh, nice. And now you're at 1,000 followers, subscribers.
Yeah, recently just hit 1,000 followers. Also,
nice.
Looks like your stream just went down.
Oh no. Okay, hold on a sec. I forgot to say the level we're in. So here we are in Treetops. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this dragon. See what there is to hear. Isaac.
Maybe he'll say something funny.
Nice.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
That wasn't funny.
No. Although I was getting motivational speaker vibes, you can do it if you really believe in yourself.
You could go far.
Just take that leap of faith, bro.
That's everything this level is, to be honest. Leaps of faith, especially when, you're not entirely familiar with how supercharge mechanics work. A lot of these jumps feel like they shouldn't work, but they are deliberately programmed to work. So you very much have to go against your internal sense of what's going to work to make some of these jumps.
And I mean, my history with this particular game is much less than, I guess yours, really. I mean, I don't know when you started playing this particular game, or...
It depends on what you mean by status.
So not so much speed running, but just played it for the first time. Yeah, first time ever.
I was 3 years old. It was 2003.
Oh, wow.
My dad had a Sony PlayStation. I think he picked it up on release day, actually. But I can't remember how he got a hold of it, but he got a demo disc that had a demo of Spyro 1 on it. And when I was old enough, 3 years old, just barely old enough to understand pressing buttons makes things on the screen happen, apparently I just would not play anything other than the Spyro demo. I was just absolutely hooked. So my mum just went out one day and bought me the full game. And you know what? I don't even remember that happening.
Wow.
I don't remember switching from the demo to the full game. It just kind of... It's just a blurred memory, but... Yeah, that's how long I've been playing this game. But in terms of speedrunning, I've been running it since mid-early 2020. So
really?
It's actually, we're literally just coming up on the 2-year mark.
That's crazy. You're I mean, from what I've seen, you've really come on a long way in terms of your skills in being able to run the game as well. Yeah.
I don't want to turn this into a tooting my own horn fest, but I have been on paces that have been comparable to and ahead of world record in any percent multiple times now.
Yeah. Well, no, please toot. Yeah, let us know. That's why you're here at the end of the day. Yeah.
No, but,
Hashtag Bobbledink out of context.
It's one of those things where, I can put out the paces.
I missed that.
That was close.
Okay.
I can put out the paces to be close to world record, but the level of consistency I have is absolutely nothing compared to these players who have been playing since, 2013, 2012.
Yeah.
In that respect, I've got a long, long way to go, and it's going to take a lot of me effectively just banging my head against the wall to get that one clean run that I know I can do.
But there's something about speedrunning I've found as well, because I've not really been doing it that long, and I'd by no stretch call myself a Spyro speedrunner. But there's something about it that makes us want to go, I wasn't happy with that, I want to go back and try it again. And
that is definitely one of the phenomenal things about Spyro speedrunning, is that the movement is so variable with how good it is. Like, you can always make your movement quicker. Even at the top levels, it's not as fast as it can go. With games like Super Mario 64, maybe Super Mario Brothers, you know, you're taking these jumps, it's either black or white. You make the jump or you don't. You know, you're going as fast as you can or you're not. With Spyro, it's that you can always, you know, charge out of a jump like a couple frames sooner. You can always take a slightly tighter line. You can always, you know, flame charge that thing you don't flame charge. There are so many little minute strats you can weave in a full run of this game. And that makes the skill ceiling for this speed game one of the highest, in my opinion, my non-biased opinion, you know, one of the highest skill ceiling speed games in speedrunning.
That's crazy. Oh, Lyle Bandicoot, hello.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
It's like he's given us a clue there.
So, Bobbledink, did you know that there is a strat here you can do to get over to that island?
Is there? I can't say I know about it.
Have you heard of the Laura launch?
The Laura launch? Who's Laura? No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
I
can't commit to the bit.
You see the lip of the ramp of the supercharge? Like, you're looking at it right now. Like,
oh, this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thumbnail right there. Hold on.
That's a thumbnail.
Oh, wait. I don't want to save to OneDrive. Okay. Sorry. I'll cut this bit out, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm doing the whole Andrew Connolly thing of, oh, there's the thumbnail, and yeah. Okay. Continue, please.
Yes, so you see the little lip where the supercharged ramp goes down and it meets the floor where it's staying at the same level? Like, you see the little ledge?
Oh yeah, I see where that line sort of ends there.
If you charge a little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the right.
What, like here?
Yep, bingo. If you charge over that and press X as soon as Spyro meets it, you should get a big launch over that fence.
Ooh, interesting.
Close.
We'll try that again. This is going to be the rest of the Let's Play part, guys. Just me attempting this.
You can get it quite quickly, I have confidence. This is one of my favorite tricks to teach because in terms of inputs, it's basically just timing.
Yeah. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay.
Maybe a little bit more to the right.
Nice. This is like a live tutorial, guys. Come on down. Play along. Okay. That was maybe too far?
Maybe just a tad too far.
Okay.
It helps, I usually set it up to, like, directly next to that hut that's to your right.
Oh, so, like, here?
A little bit closer. Like, standing right next to it.
Oh, I see. Stand right next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, so, like, use that as a guide line or a guidepost almost.
Yep, and then you see the fences at the back.
Yep, those fences. Yep.
You're lined up with one of them. You want to line up with the one to the right of it.
That one.
That's the one.
Using the scale of his head to.
Yes.
Oh, this is so cool. I'm learning.
You're learning.
Yeah.
This is a very fun strategy. If you don't know to do the like the single supercharge jump, which I struggled with a lot.
Oh! I'm lined up. I'm lined up.
There you go.
Okay. Is here a good distance? Okay. Leap of faith. Okay. That didn't work. I'll try it once more and then I'll let you demonstrate later.
Yeah, no worries.
And then I'll probably like anxiously practice after the part's done.
Come on, this is the one.
At least the level's nice to look at while you're trying to... Oh! I did a few leaps there. I don't know if that was part of it or...
No, I think you just accidentally held X.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I was doing something. Nice. I do like this level a lot, though. Actually, it's okay.
Yep.
I didn't mean to do
Oh.
that.
Yeah, I like to think that this level is just quite unfairly hated. You know.
Yeah.
The things
I'm
people
surprised it
tend
doesn't
to-
get more love. Yeah.
The things people tend to complain about with this level are actually very easily explained. Like, oh, the long supercharge. How am I supposed to know where to go? Well, if you followed the thief,
Yeah.
you should know exactly where to go. You know.
Yeah.
You literally start off the level chasing him, and you're supposed to continue chasing him, and he takes you right where you need to go.
Yeah. But also, isn't that part of the fun of, like, trying to work out how to get to an area? Like,
True, yeah, that is also like the other side of it.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't chase that thief, you then get given the freedom to explore and find that out for yourself. And while it might seem a bit unintuitive, once you figure out how supercharged mechanics work and, you know, the layout of the level, it becomes kind of a no-brainer.
yeah. No, absolutely. But also, like, I remember, because I started playing this game when I was 16, and that was purely... It wasn't out of lack of interest when I was younger or anything, it was literally out of lack of access. We never had, like, the disc of this game. The only reason I
see.
played Spyro 2 was because my brother's friend had completed it 3 times and gave me his copy. Which, looking back, I'm like... I don't know, I'd completed Spyro Year of the Dragon way more than he had completed that game, so I don't know why he just gave it away, but... Oh well, my gain. And yeah, so I picked this up when I was 16. It was wildly different. The sort of the mechanics of how Spyro controls and everything were like wildly different, but I think they were fun to learn
Definitely.
as well. Like,
That's the thing between Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 and 3. They Spyro's mechanics in 1 are very, very different in terms of how he controls in the air mostly. Like his charging is quite different. He tends to drift a bit more, but that's, in my opinion, that's not the most major change. The most major change is how he controls in the air, like how Spyro interacts with charging out of the air, you know, how his glide functions, how he interacts with walls while he's gliding, etc. You know, there's lots of little things like that. But
Yeah.
Ooh, you went very high there.
yeah. I wasn't intending to get here, but oh well, we'll explore up here anyway.
Hey, you need these gems.
Yeah, that's true. If I want to hundo the level, and yeah. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Gonna have
Do it
to.
again.
Yeah. I bet this is frustrating to see for you, right? Just someone not.
No.
No.
No, you got this.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, to your credit, you're a very good teacher of tricks as well.
Well, thank you.
For context, guys, we knew each other online anyway, but we met in real life recently at like a public meetup in Bristol, and I brought my laptop, and yeah, we just started practicing some tricks, and yeah, Laura was teaching them and was very good and very patient and very kind, and I even learnt a few things. So yeah.
Yeah, I taught you the damage boost in Blowhard.
Yeah, you did, and the Okay.
So, pro
This-
tip, if you want to stop a supercharge in the air, just press X again. Spyro
Oh,
will
okay.
start a glide and then
Nice.
immediately, like, drop out of it.
Well, I was already pressing it accidentally earlier, so yeah. Let's try this. So I theorized in my last part that the trees in this level are actually like well, they're sort of rooted in beast makers, right? Because
Yes, that is exactly my theory.
like you get that one massive tree there, and I'm like, is that like
Yes!
meant to
I'm
be the
so-
start of the level, or yeah?
I'm so glad someone else has figured that out.
Nice.
Beastmaker's Homeworld is the ground floor of this level.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you'll also notice another thing that supports that theory is every sort of level has, like, a level that feels like an extension of the hub, if that makes sense. Like Stonehill with Artisans, is it Dry Canyon with Peacekeepers?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what I was doing wrong.
Wizard Peak with Magic Crafter's Homeworld.
Yeah, basically. And this with Beastmakers.
I actually think Terrace Village fits that criteria a bit more, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
But I do wholly agree with this being like the upper level of the tree in the Homeworld.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I'm curious, like, those windows, they're like, you know, I'm curious who actually lives in these.
Yes!
And, yeah.
That's something I always wondered as well. Like, you see all these window textures in, like, Artisans, and I'm like,
you know, are the dragons the only ones who live here? I was also wondering the other day, like, you know, surely there's more than 80 dragons in this world, right? So, like, did Nasty Nork literally freeze all the dragons, or...
Kill them.
Ah, there we go. And I also got the thief. And this. But I'm still not done.
Yes.
So what I like about this level, it's so, like, I think if you grew up on Spyro 2 and 3 like I did as well, you're used to sort of, like, a beginning and end of the level. And this is very, like, well, I wouldn't say it's directionless, but it's very fluid in its structure. Like, there's...
Definitely, it's very non-linear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a better word. There's,
Quite
like, no
akin to,
place you should go first or something.
Yeah, quite akin to Lottie Castle, which will be coming up later.
Yeah, absolutely. Another level I really enjoyed on my first ever playthrough, so... Right. Let's see.
Touch the dragon pedestal in case you die.
Yes, that's a shout, actually. It's almost like you've played this since you were 3. Okay. I know there's another strat I've seen Wally and people do where it's like they do that, but I probably didn't do that right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's just a matter of, you know, starting the supercharge at the height of a jump and then just jumping as late off the supercharge ramp as you can.
Oh, wait, did
there you go.
Did I just do that? What?
Well done.
Oh.
Simple as.
Well, look out, Laura, I'm going after your record.
I was just about to say.
Well, okay, it does this sometimes.
Make sure not to die.
I don't want to lose this game, please. It's like, oh no, you're too good, I'm going to throw you off the edge. Right.
On that note, you are done.
Should we go rescue your namesake? Well, it's not your name. Oh, Jed.
No.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You've learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Get owned.
Sorry. I like the fact he just shrugged like, alright. Sorry, man.
It's like, as if that's my fault.
Yeah, you know. Although, to be fair, you have got to ask what he was doing over there, but, you know.
Probably something in that very, very, very small hut that's on there.
Yeah. No, I do often wonder that about the dragons and where they get stuck, because presumably the whole story is, like they all were doing something, or they had something going on before they got frozen. It's like, you get one dragon who's, good to see you, but I've got to go, and it's like, well, where have you got to go? What's urgent? Can't,
exactly.
You know, can't you help me, like, rescue some dragons here? Like,
where are you going?
Yeah.
Alright, so what's next?
Okay, next up is Wild Flight.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is in a hole in the ground, which is like, if you've not played this before, you probably think, are you sure I should jump down this hole? But yeah, it's part of the charm of it. Just to warn you, Laura, I've not gotten any of these first try, so Let's see if
That's
this.
all right.
Let's see if this will be the one. Will this be the magic number?
Crash course. Go down into the right. Boats first. Archers, planes. You know.
Oh, boats first. Okay.
Yes, boats first. Go up
Okay.
against it.
Luckily, guys, I'm here with a pro.
Through the arch.
Okay, through the arch. Nice.
There you go.
Boat.
Oh.
Boat. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, and that
Okay.
boat. Okay.
Yep. Back around. Back around.
Wait, back round. This
Yep.
way. Oh.
Yep. Ah.
Okay. Well, I was doing well though. That's probably
yeah,
been my
very well.
best run at a speedway yet. Okay, I missed that.
That's cool. You can get it
I'll
later.
just-
Oh, you
yeah.
can do that.
Oh, I can get it later, can I?
Mhm.
Okay. Whoa, what am I was not.
Don't press L1.
Is that what that was?
There are actually some very, very niche uses of that, and I think the only time it's very applicable to use is in Nasty's loot.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
when you're trying to get
you've
the
got-
thief plane, or
When you flame one of the fireworks, and you can just press that, and it loops you like back around the other side, and you can go to the chest where the firework
oh,
meets
nice.
it.
Yeah, I
One
don't
more
remember that mechanic in Spyro 2 and 3 unless I've not been paying any attention.
Alright, this is the run.
Okay, here we go.
Yes? You gotta go against the plane, so I would go to the right first.
To the right, okay. Oh, I see, yes. I probably should have gotten the chests first, right?
That's right, you can get them when you come back out.
Okay. Oh, ah,
Well
damn,
done,
okay.
well done.
Right, I'll get that plane in a sec. Okay, alright. Yep. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, okay, I'll
You got
Get
that and
the-
one more chest.
chest. This is gonna be clutch. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, no. Ah, okay.
It's very easy to get overwhelmed in this level.
Yeah,
You get a lot of stuff flying at you at once.
yeah. I was chatting. I had Emily on as a guest, and she was saying that this speedway was her least favorite for that reason. Which I can understand, but I feel I'm doing okay-ish at this one so far.
Yeah, you're doing well.
Nice. Right. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Oh,
This is...
nice work. Alright,
Okay.
you're on good pace right now.
World record pace? Well, I did
No,
not press L1. I assure you I did not press L1. Maybe the game's just telling porkies. Okay.
Focus on planes first.
Okay.
Down. There you go. Alright, you got all four there.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll go this way.
That's all good.
Nice.
Right, now just
right.
chest and you're done.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I got it! Yeah, boy!
All done with time to
Nice.
spare. 116, not bad at all.
Nice. Look out, Dare Man. I'm coming for you.
I'll make sure he knows
Also
there's a
shout.
threat rising.
Yeah. To be fair, there is quite... In fact, do you want to talk about that a bit? There's quite an exciting sort of speedrunning movement happening in this game. Like, new tricks are being discovered and stuff. You know?
Yeah, we've sort of entered a bit of a renaissance after, COVID-19 happened. I think a lot of people just decided, while we're on lockdown, I'm going to learn to speedrun. And so
Yeah.
the community ended up seeing a lot of new faces, one of which was me. I'm technically a COVID-era speedrunner,
Yeah.
but I didn't start speedrunning this game because of COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're seeing a lot of new, techniques, discoveries about this game that weren't previously known, new routing changes. Any percent is actually going under quite a radical change in terms of what gems to get in certain levels, etc. To the point where
Yeah.
the current world record, which was only set a little, I think.
Ooh,
Oh man, it's actually going to be a year tomorrow, I think.
Really?
Yeah, but even then, the gem routing in that run is just not optimal anymore.
That's crazy.
There's,
It's
lots
kind
and
of
lots
very exciting to see, though, because it shows that, like, I think sometimes you think, oh, these are old games, like, you know, what's the point of getting excited about them? Like, it's just a cartoon dragon, and it's like, no, there's, like, a community here, and, you know, it's worth getting excited about, you know?
You know, speedrunning breathes new life into games like this, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's especially what it did for me, you know, like, I've always been such a massive die-hard fan of this game. I've always been on the forefront of, you know, fan games, modding projects, everything about this game for years, like, way before I started speedrunning it even. I've just been, you know, first in line to hear about it. But, speedrunning this game has really just thrown me even deeper into the world of this community in this game, and my life is all the more rich for it. So to anyone who's out
not
there
just
saying,
in terms of money, like, either, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like, to anyone who's just out there saying, oh, this is just a kid's game, you know, shut up. Kindly shut up. Because, just, you know,
let us enjoy the purple dragon, please, you know.
Yeah, like, in the right hands, things like this can change lives. And for me, it absolutely has. I've met such amazing people. I've done such amazing things, you know.
You were recently at, like, I mean, it wasn't even that big a thing, really, was it? You were just a co-commentator at, was it ESA?
Yeah, European Speedrunner Assembly. Me and Deo Man, he had a 120% run that he was doing for the grand finale of the event. It was me, Deo, and the Rixa.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for my Ricky video, by the way. Just no pressure, Ricky, if you're watching. Probably not.
Bobbledink, the man who could. But yeah, we raised the whole event raised over $100,000 for Alzheimer funding.
That's great.
And then, aside from that, I, you know, independently over December last year raised 1,000 Australian dollars for Variety, the children's charity, which was absolutely amazing. Like, I've got the card they sent me right here.
Wow,
you know,
it's incredible. I can like relay an image on screen if you want people to see, or maybe not. I don't know.
Nah.
It's up to you. But that's really cool, actually. And I mean, for me to even be like sat here talking to you and being able to call people like Crystal Fisher and stuff like that a friend is insane to me, because
this is like,
this time 2 years ago I was just an adult who liked playing Spyro 3, and
this big robot is all charged
just let him speak.
Attacking the power pole should disrupt its power supply.
Okay, thank you. That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, no, I like hearing them, because it's like, I don't know, mate. Often that's the one thing about speedrunning is there are certain parts of the game that you can't enjoy as much, so I don't know. Like, I still like casually playing as well as, you know, speedrunning and racing and all that.
Yeah. Truth be told, though, I'm so, like, acquainted with this game, I can't remember the last time I had to stop to let a dragon speak because I've forgotten what they say.
Yeah, you know. Well, actually, I was watching a compilation video, slightly off topic from what I was saying, but I was watching a compilation video of Moneybags talking in Spyro the Dragon, and all the times you click no what he says, or all the times you don't have enough money, and I'm like, you know, I've forgotten half of these things because I'm so good and casual at the game that, like, I've never had to listen to this for over 10 years, so it's like, I don't know, there's a charm at, like, I think also going back and just listening to those and being like, oh, that's what they say. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe as a 3-year-old you weren't so much listening to the dialogue either, perhaps.
Well, I think I was. I think that's how it got cemented into my brain, and that's why I don't need to listen to them today.
Oh, that's fair.
Though, to be fair, it did take me till I was about 6 to actually beat this game. It took me 3 years.
Yeah.
And that's like just beating Nasty Nork, by the way. It took me 3 years to beat Nasty Nork.
Yeah. No, I get you. I mean, for me, yeah, it took me. Well, actually, it wasn't just me either, because my older brothers also played Spyro. I'm the one it stuck with for the longest, evidently. Yeah, it took us like I think about 3 years to complete Spyro the Dragon, and then it took me significantly less time to beat Spyro 2 and Spyro 1. But
all right,
and I think that's
done.
everything. Nice. Well, it's a shame
Well
we're
done.
finished so soon. Actually, I was enjoying this chat.
Wow.
But we have 8,000 gems. We have rescued 58 dragons. We have all the eggs because we needed them to get here. I will now throw over to Laura, who is gonna show me how it's done.
Yeah, I was about to say the chat doesn't need to end right now.
Yeah, no, exactly. So over to Laura. Go on.
3, 2, 1. We should put like a timer on. Like.
Yeah, we should. Do you want me to get a stopwatch up on my phone?
Nah. We'll do it like in post.
Okay.
Time.
We'll do it proper style.
Time starts when I jump on the balloonist head.
Nice one. Okay, guys. So here we are with Lumilaura showing us how to do it super quick. I guess. And if you want to like explain any of the tricks you're doing or whatever, like the floor is yours, really.
Absolutely, thank you very much. There's not much to explain in Terrace Village. We did a cool little spring chest double there. But the key component of Terrace Village, again, is just making sure that I'm on the right cycle for the electric floor pads that those guys, charge up. So we're going to be trying to go through the start of this level as quickly as possible. I've already messed it up, but it's
no
all
one
good.
knows it's fine. Except for Laura.
We're going to come back to that gem in just a moment. There it is. Get ourselves a fodder there. Oh, I missed a gem. So the thing is with charging through chests in this game, if you even let go of square for a frame, like whilst it collides with the chest, you're not going to get it. Like Sparks isn't going to home in on it. So you need to make sure you're holding square.
I've noticed that a few times in my playthrough, actually. Like, I've missed a gem because I've, like, charged straight past it, and I think...
The flame did not connect with the firework there. Little wall glide there to make it over this gap. Skipping up one of the steps.
So you're getting here quite early then, aren't you? Like...
You'll have to forgive me, this is the first time I've played the game today, and I've been awake for like an hour or so. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. If I were on God Cycle, I wouldn't have had to wait for that. I had to go back for that gem as well. It was just a little bit
So it's
too...
almost a case of like, not only like timing yourself in terms of the speed run, but in terms of those cycles as well. So you'd be able to just go straight in and kill him straight away.
Yeah, this is not working out in my favor, but that's okay. Oh, I have to go again. This is why Terrace Village is feared among 120 runners.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely my I'd say it's my second weakest level in the whole game. I'm gonna have to wait for this as well.
What would you say is your weakest?
Lofty Castle.
Yeah. I can see that.
It's because I never go in there. I never learnt a route for it. In fact, my current 120 PB just does it like without a route. I just completely wing it.
Yeah. That sounds like me anytime I do any kind of speed run race or anything. Just, I know the game. I'll go here, I'll get this. And, yeah, it will do, sort of thing.
Alright, and if I haven't missed anything, that's Terrace Village.
Oh, wow. Very quick.
Thank you very much. We got a damage abuse coming up here, where I'm going to deliberately splash into the water if I'm on the right sparks. I'm not, so I'll have to grab this. I'm going to splash into the water, abuse the invincibility frames to get those fireworks chests open. Oh, doing a lot of going back for gems today. Cheeky little flame charge on that boar there. And our next level will be Wild Flight.
Nice.
So you notice we went past the dragon there. That's just because we get it on the way out.
That's probably more optimal in terms of times as well.
Yeah. Oh. It's a miracle I caught that. The thing is with flight levels, you have to extend your flames quite far in order to take the most optimal lines. I've messed it up! That was tragic, but that's okay.
That's okay. You recovered very well.
That does throw off the cycle that I was going for in this latter half, so I'm just gonna have to wing it.
So I understand as well you've recently modded your PS2 controller.
Modded is a strong word.
I don't know what else. Modified? Is that a better term?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay. So I'll explain what I was going for there. In this game, in fact, you know what? Just to show off what Wild Flight would be, I'll do it from fly-in. What I was going for there is that when you flame the last thing in a flight level, Spyro does like a little animation where he flies up into the air and, you know, all the collectibles kind of spin him around. If you collide with any solid object or water during that animation, it stops immediately. So we deliberately in every flight level try to finish it right against a wall or the floor or something. So Spyro just completely stops in his tracks and we get to leave the level sooner.
So there's actually a lot of risk involved in doing this category as well, because you can literally destroy your run.
Absolutely, that's
the end of any flight level. I understand more now why they're not necessarily the most loved in this game, but at least among speedrunners.
Okay, we're gonna have to do some backup there. Should be okay. No, I missed it again. I'm not having a good day. That's alright. So under normal circumstances, the flight would end, like, back at that last plane, but we're just gonna need to... Oh well.
Oh well.
Not my strongest wild flight.
You still got a better time than me, though.
You know, it's just experience. So we're gonna clean up the rest of the gems in here. Get these fan chests. And then through the drain. And then our next level will be death abuse, apparently.
Yes.
That's cool. I would rather go in there with gold sparks anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, so we're going
I think
into...
for some of the skips, you need gold sparks as well, don't you?
In Misty, you can technically take, like, no damage at all if you're very consistent and very lucky. But,
Oh, I'm thinking of Vortex, actually.
yeah, at Vortex, you just, you glide over there, like, through the water.
I'm amazed they didn't put, like, a force field around that part of the level, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because there's technically somewhere in Town Square where you should be able to glide to the mountain, but they put a force field around, or they, like, make you die instantly.
Alright, so we're going to save that gem for later. We're going to be doing a lot of saving things for later. That's one of the key components of speedrunning this level in 120. Because we're going to loop back around on ourselves later anyway. So we'll... There we go. That's the strat. Cheeky little charge jump. Oh, those spring chests. We only got 8.
Yeah. What's interesting about this as well is like you're each time you're only saving like a few seconds, but those do build up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's like minutes.
That's like what I was referring to earlier with how, you know, the little minute strats, you know, when pushing your movement, you know, that's what separates good players from great players.
Yeah.
Get that later. I still didn't get it. Sparks, come on, man. Throw me a bone here.
Yeah, Sparks isn't at his best in this game all the time, so...
No, he is,
at least in my view, but... Yeah.
He's got a significantly shorter range in this game compared to 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the Deo strat here. Nope, I fucked it. Oh, sorry, do you not want me swearing?
Oh, no, that's fine.
I'll go for it one more time. Just because it looks really cool.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too scared. It doesn't even save any time.
It just looks cool.
Yeah.
I think that's part of what's nice about watching him run as well, is like he's good at the game, but he's also like entertaining and interesting in his like movement as well.
Like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I can do some of the things he can do.
Yeah. And you can do some things he can't as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, didn't you invent a whole egg animation skip in Wizard Peak?
Wait, Wizard Peak? Oh, yeah. Well, it's not really... It's not really an invention, but I did popularize doing it.
Oh, I see. A bit like, I guess, Tooth Roll? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Similar to that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, this is not going well. Right, I'm sparksless, but I made it through.
We got out without dying, so...
There we go.
Nice one.
Alright, so you may have noticed that I skipped killing the boar outside of this level. That's because he always dies when you leave Misty Bog.
Really?
Yep, so if you can avoid killing him, it's always better to. And if you've got sparks, you literally cannot miss the gem.
Yeah.
One more thought of good luck. And in we go.
Yeah.
I will be showing off Laura launch in this, hopefully.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, yeah, there's a certain skip coming up that, you know, don't know who it's referring to really, but yeah.
Did I get all those? Yeah, I did.
I think so, yeah. I guess we'll find out.
No! No!
No!
That has never happened. So, right.
Oh.
I got caught in Spyro's turnaround animation, and while he's in that animation, like, jump inputs don't come out. I tried jumping over the banana boys, but, obviously it didn't come out, so,
That's what they're called.
I got them while they're asleep now.
Yeah. They got too cocky, and you got your revenge.
Mm-hmm. So I think, you know, opposed to, like, showing off a perfect showcase of how speedrunning this game is, I can show off, like, just the little things that can go wrong when you're trying to go fast in this game.
And I mean, that's the nature very much of what you do as well. Like, one moment you could be on world record game-breaking pace, and then one little thing goes wrong and it kind of all crumbles around you.
Just checking my gem count there. We're all good. Alright, time for Laura launch. Uh-oh. That's fine. I'll do it as many times as it takes. Which shouldn't be many, hopefully.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, nice. I get what you mean actually about the inputs now. Like, I think when I watch it without the explanation, it looks quite complex, but the way you explained it made it seem very accessible, you know?
Yeah, it's just one of those things that once you do it for the first time, you find yourself getting it more and more.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a bit like me with ball proxy in Spyro 3. Once it was explained and broken down, I was like, oh, I can do this.
I think I've done ball proxy once in my life.
I mean, I'm not sure I could like pick it up and do it now. Like, I'd have to practice again. But I think there's no greater feeling in the world than the feeling of learning that trick for the first time.
Got another major skip coming up here called the Stone Knot. Oh, and we got both fan chests out of that, so that's actually optimal. And we're done.
Incredible. I feel like just leaving a little clapping sound effect for each portal.
Alright, we've got the last level of the homeworld coming up here. I'm gonna go for the route that includes the out of bounds. If I get it. I'll try to get it.
Nice. I'm not sure I've seen the out of bounds here, so it's gonna be a new territory for me.
Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I did not get to show it off. I've been really struggling with that in any percent runs. It saves like 8 seconds in any percent.
Really?
Yeah. Been struggling to get it in runs lately. Should be everything. This level is a lot of making Sparks put in the work.
Yeah. You're really putting him through his paces.
Oh! Woohoo! Nearly got kicked off the edge there.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
That would not have been fun.
No. I did that quite... Sorry, go on.
No, sorry, it was irrelevant. Go on.
I was just about to say, like, I did that quite wrong. My muscle memory for any percent kicked over there.
Yeah, because that's normally your category, not 120. Am I correct in saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is 120 something you'd like to get more into doing, or are you happy with any percent?
I am very happy with any percent. I don't like 120 that much, actually.
Yeah.
There's just something about having to go back for gems if you miss them. It just irritates me to no end.
Yeah.
Alright,
It feels it takes longer to sort of get through the game optimally. I'd find if I was doing 120%.
Oh. Forgot about those.
For what it's worth, you're playing very well for someone who's been awake for, you know, just over an hour or so.
Thank you. My any percent muscle memory kicked in again, and I forgot those gems by the vortex. Alright, now we just need to clean up the homeworld and we're done. Cool.
Nice one. Those platforms are so awkward.
They are very awkward. Sneaky little jump up to the top. Let Sparks swing by and catch that, and we're done.
Counter-West rep. Nice! Well, all hail the Queen of Spyro Style.
According to my recording, that took me a little less than 20 minutes.
Nice one. Well, this part will probably be close to now, but that's okay. You know, as long as you got to demonstrate. And where can they find this on a, you know, weekly basis? I don't know how you stream.
5 days a week. Twitch.tv/Lumilaura.
Oh, nice. Is it 5 days a week now?
Yes.
Well, did it used to be weekly? Or, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've not watched in a while, so probably shouldn't say that actually.
No, it's good.
No, I watch every day, all the time. But
you're my biggest fan.
Yeah, exactly. I'm, you know, just call me Deo 2.0 or something. Just...
One more glitch exhibition, that cheeky wall glide, and this epic damage boost. Oh, I messed it up.
You can actually get to the top of that. I was wondering that in my last part.
And then from there, you can stand on the portal.
Incredible.
Maybe that's a thumbnail, I don't know.
Maybe. In fact, can you send me a screenshot of that? Maybe that will be the thumbnail.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice one.
Alright, on that note.
Well, little clapping sound effect.
Yay me.
Well, thank you very much, Laura. That was very incredible.
Very welcome.
And yeah, it was very great having you on. I hope I can maybe get you on if I don't know, do the reignited version of this game or something.
Oh, I've got some choice words about that.
We'll see. We might be hearing them. Who knows? But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. Let's chat to Cray. Take us home, Cray. Or take us to the next place. Jump in the balloon and da-da-da. Okay, onward to Dreamweavers.
Off we go.
Well, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Laura.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
And Bobbledink out.